Hello and welcome. In this video, we will learn about multiple inheritance and also multi-level inheritance. Okay? So let me write the program and explain you as I write it. Alright? So here I will write my first class by the name Calci, and this will be a public class, and this class will have a function. Okay, and the function will be to add two numbers. So it will take a and b and then give out a plus b. Okay, and this will be my class, first class. Okay, Calci, and it has only one function, one method, that is to add two numbers. So let me quickly copy this and paste it here. So this will be my class 2, and it will be to subtract two numbers and give a minus b as the output. Okay, so this class Calci2 also has one function or one method. Okay, next, Calci3 is my third class, which also has one function, which is to multiply two numbers. Okay, and it gives out the product of a and b. All right, yes. So I have three classes here: Calci1 or Calci, Calci2 and Calci3, each of which has a method. Okay, now I will come to my main function and define objects. So I'll say Calci, so first class, and I'll say Cal1. All right, next I'll say Calc2 and Cal2, and then I'll say Calc3 and Cal3. All right, so I have defined objects now, I have created objects now. Now let me use this function. Okay, you know that Calci3 class has this function or method, so let me use it. I'll say cal3.mul and pass 4 and 5 to it. Okay, so let us see the result of it. I get 20. Okay, 4 and 5 gets passed to a and b, and I get a into b as 20. Okay, now if I try to use add and if I run the program, you can see I get an error. This is because the add function is in this class. So if I have to use it, I have to inherit it. Okay, so you know the concept of inheritance. I won't explain again. Now see, what we can do here is Calci2 can inherit the methods and attributes of Calci1. So all I have to do is say public and Calci. Okay, public and Calci, meaning the Calci2 will have access to Calci. So here in the main function, if I say cal2 dot add, I will be able to get 9. Okay, meaning this is accessible to this. Okay, now here if I say public and Calci2, now if you see, if I use cal3 dot add, I will be able to get 9. Okay, so what is happening here is this class is inheriting all the methods and attributes of this class. Okay, so when we say Calci2, Calci is included in it. All right, now here when I say Calci3 inherits Calci2, Cal C3 will inherit both Cal C and Cal C2. This is because Cal C is included in this, or Cal C2 has already inherited Cal C. Correct? So see, Cal C2 has inherited Cal C. So when I say inherit Cal C2 here, Cal C2 which already has Cal C will be inherited, meaning this and this both will be available for this. So that is why when I use cal3 dot add and pass 4 and 5, I am able to get 9. Even though Cal C3 has inherited Cal C2, the Cal C2 had already inherited Cal C. So this is already in this, available in this. And when we inherit this here, we get this and this both available for this. Alright, I hope it is clear. Now, I cannot do this. I cannot say cal2 and mul. Okay, it will give me an error. It will give me an error. This is because cal2 has not inherited any of this. I hope I am making a point. Okay. Now, a class can also be derived from more than one base class. Okay. So let me show you how. Let me delete this. Let me delete this and go back to initial condition. Alright. So I have Cal C separate, Cal C2 separate, Cal C3 separate. Okay. All are separate here. None of the class inherit anything. Alright. Now, if I want Cal C3 to inherit Cal C and Cal C2, I can do it. Okay. I can do it using comma separated list. So let me show you how. So here I will say public and I'll say Cal C. Okay. And then I'll use a comma and then say public and Cal C2. Alright. So I have inherited both Cal C and Cal C2. Now in this main function I can say Cal C3 dot add and pass 4 and 5 to get 9. So here let me do 40 and let me say sub and let me do this to get 35, meaning both add and subtract methods are available for this. Alright. Now, what is the difference between this and the one that I explained just now previously? So, in this method, in this way, this is not inheriting Cal C. Okay. In the previous explanation, Cal C2 was inheriting Cal C. Cal C3 was inheriting Cal C2. But in this method, this and this are separate. This class is not inheriting anything. So this class is separate, this class is separate. Whereas this class is inheriting both class Cal C and class Cal C2. Alright. So both of these will be available for this class. Alright. Yes. So I hope the concept is clear. I have taken simple examples to explain you the concept. So please go ahead and execute this. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and thank you for watching.